only needed one of them.
Well, let me start by saying...
All my blights? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes, you didn't need all the blights in the deck.
Let me start by saying that I did those intros, and then I realized that we were muted the whole time. And so now people didn't actually get to see or hear me talk about how I accidentally cheated in regards to my conjuration spell, or how we didn't realize we were playing with all the... Look, maybe we'll play this with Gleemo again down the line and choose another tabletop simulator instance that doesn't have all the expansions so that we're not confused as fuck as to what the hell's happening. Let's do intros. I would say I'm fraying at the edges. Reality is beginning to warp in a non-Eldritch, just like everyone lies all of the time and everything is so crazy right now. It's hard to know what really is reality. So I guess maybe that's the real Eldritch beast. Okay. Cotton, how are you doing?
Yes. You say Cotton or Pondo?
I said Cotton, but either of you can answer since you're basically the same person now.
I'm doing good. I've been doodling.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw you were making some sort of wizard chick.
I colored it in too. And that's about it. That's all I've been doing is doodling.
Okay. Pondo, what do you got?
I haven't do much. I think it's I found out yesterday that the HDMI port in my graphics card doesn't work.
That must have been... I'm sure there's a story as to how you discovered that. How interesting.
Well, I've tried 2 different HDMI cords to try to plug into a third monitor, and they weren't working.
What if it's the monitor that's not working?
It's not, because I tried 2 different monitors as well.
That is a man who's done technical support.
Yes.
I have no further questions. Yeah, you seem to have got this covered.
I tried 2 different power cords. I tried 2 different HDMI cords, actually probably 3 different. 2 different monitors, and my discovery was the HDMI port in the graphics card does not work. Luckily, I had a DVI to HDMI adapter from the days I used to record, play video games and stuff.
Very well.
I was one of the guys who went through the pains of trying to record a PS4 by doing a DVI converter to HDMI to avoid the HDCP shenanigans.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Before you could turn that off.
Okay. Wow. Wow. I have nothing to add to that. You got anything else going on, Pondo?
I do not.
You don't want to tell us about Hunters of Ulverin?
Yep, it is a show that I do run.
Yeah, okay. Is it on your YouTube yet?
No, I need to. I think I'm going to get Creative Cloud and to get Premiere, so that way I could just batch it all in one recording bit and just let a computer render it all.
I mean, YouTube will render it for you. And by YouTube will render it for you, what I mean is YouTube will render it for you, usually to a lower quality level.
Yes, and I hate that.
No matter how you render it, YouTube will re-render it.
Yeah.
Just get the raws up in there. Let YouTube do the work for you. It's got 20 years of experience.
I want to clip them down and then...
Okay, all right. Well, okay, I didn't realize that you were editing things. All right.
Yes, edit it pretty much between the intermission and in the beginning and ends, where there's nothing going on.
All right, I have an alternate solution for you.
Uh-huh.
Just turn your recording off during the intermission, and then you have 2 videos that are 100% game action.
The way I learned, and especially from college, is that you want not as many multiple files as once, because that slows down the rendering process sometimes.
Okay, but we're talking about YouTube. So no matter what happens, they're going to render it for you.
Yep.
No matter what. Whether it's 10 videos, whether it's 15, whether it's a 5 kilobyte or a 5 gigabyte video, they're going to scrunch that thing into pieces, and then they're going to be like, 720p is enough, right? Like 30 FPS, maybe 28. How's that sound? Oh, did you record this in ultra high definition audio? I mean, are you sure you need that? Let's bring it down a little bit.
So, Pondo, if you don't want to pony up all the Adobe money, and all you're doing is cutting the front and the back and splitting it in the middle, Avid Emux is free and can do all of that pretty well.
I have Sony Vegas 14. I can use that, but I honestly just prefer to use Premiere because
I understand.
Because I also want to find motivation to record and edit stuff later on as well.
That's terrifying. Very well.
Because I'm out of practice and probably should get back into practice of that if I ever want to go back into a career of that. Not YouTube, but like actual news or production. Because eventually YouTube's just going to collapse on itself, it seems.
I mean, you know what they say, right? Like, it seems like it'll never die, but then everything does eventually, completely out of nowhere.
It'll be DisneyTube. You just buy Google and then it'll be all over.
I don't think Disney could buy Google. I think it'd be more likely to be the other way around, right?
I was going to say, one of these two companies is talking about bankruptcy because of things that are
Disney?
happening.
I mean, Disney had to shut down all of its parks, and it's still paying its workers and running their healthcare, I think. That takes a lot of money that they're not making.
And their production studios are all shut down.
Yeah, they aren't releasing any, even the finished Disney Plus series, they're not releasing. They said that the, like WandaVision and Captain America and the Iron Soldier, or what, Falcon and the Winter Soldier, that's like ready to go, and they aren't releasing it for some reason.
That sounds odd. That figured that would give them, motivation to send it out so that way people feel like actually buying it. And that's just me.
I'd be shocked if Disney goes bankrupt or anything, but I expect that they're going to spin off a bunch of companies to save some money and let those things go bankrupt. I mean, look, Google can afford to buy everything in the world right now.
Amazon can afford to buy everything in the world right now.
Well, I mean, Jeff Bezos could just do it by himself. Yeah, the revenue of Google is $66 trillion. That can't be right. $1 billion. And the revenue of Disney is like literally exactly the same. They're co-equal giants. You'd be more likely to see a merger between them than you would one buying the other.
Yeah.
More likely Tim Hortons would buy one of those two companies. They own everything. They own Burger King.
I didn't know that.
It's terrifying. All right, you got anything else?
No.
Hey, look, let me know if you ever feel like getting some editing practice in, even if it is for YouTube. Just let me know. That is something I can provide free of charge.
Of course.
Glimo, what do you got?
Nothing.
You're so far. Okay. Yes, I was gonna say you're so far right on your camera, but it's actually left. You're left. Okay, you're perfectly in frame now. You're right
Excellent.
where you need to be. When you were over here, I was like, I think I can see one of his eyes. Like, right.
Yeah, it's it's the things that I can't say because I don't want to demonetize your videos. So
No.
Oh, can we talk about current events again?
Oh, we can actually.
Okay.
We don't even have to refer to it as the incident.
Okay.
I know. Listen, I think I made fun of Cotton at the end of the last episode for this, but immediately afterwards, I put the video on YouTube, and within 24 hours, they had gone from "Don't talk about COVID-19" to "It's okay to talk about COVID-19 because everyone's talking about it, and we're going to lose a lot of money if we don't put advertisements on any of those videos." So it's okay now. I mean, they'll probably bounce it back and forth a few times as life gets slightly more terrifying over the next few. So, if you got something to say, post up, Dre.
Just the same cabin fever that everyone else has. So,
I think some of us are experiencing it different than others. Seems like some people feel like not being able to go to the hairdressers, pulling the gun rack out, but
I have to go back to work tomorrow, and I really don't want to.
holy shit, are you kidding me? That's okay. It would be wrong to say that's worth pulling the gun rack out over because you work at a place with small children. That's dangerous as fuck. What the hell?
Yeah, we were supposed to open back May 1st or something like that, and my boss just messaged everybody this morning. It's like, hey, we're coming to work tomorrow. Which we had mentioned, like, going to work just to, like, move stuff and not having children there, but there's going to be children there on Wednesday.
So the respirator that I got just to do that one bit photo with Harbinger is actually useful these days. So, so yay for the stupid amounts of money I spend on costumes.
Hey man, those are American colonies nowadays.
Exactly.
You don't even want to know how many pissed off painters I keep getting asking about masks, if we got them in or not.
I can only imagine.
Yeah. I've been working this entire time through this event, by the way.
Let me say this. My YouTube viewership is up 30% throughout this event. And you know what? I think that's good, but it's still not enough to get me to quit the day job, if you know what I mean. So maybe if I was 10 times as popular as I am now.
That's Sid Alpha levels.
Yeah.
If I got 10 times the amount of commissions I do, I could quit my day job.
Well, yeah, I feel like we're all in that position, except for the people that are like, is 60 rooms really enough for my mansion? I don't like going out with the common people, so I need to make sure I have a movie theater and a home gym and a gymnasium and a bouncy castle room just in case I want to host some birthdays or something. I need several guest houses just in case people come over, Not guest rooms, like a whole extra house built on the mansion's estate. I know it sounds like I'm joking, but I was looking at Justin Bieber's new house. They were like, here's what all the rooms are. And I was like, that's too many rooms. Even if you never leave, that's too many rooms. All right. Are we ready to do this? We ready to lose this game?
Absolutely. There's only 8 more rounds.
Is it 8 or is it 6?
Oh, I don't know. I remembered 8, but I didn't.
It looks like the deck, which I think is this one. We have 6.
6. Okay.
Okay. So, just as a reminder, our lead investigator is currently Glimo.
And how many mystery cards did we finish?
We finished 1. We're about to finish a 2nd because here's the key. We're doing Seed of the Daemon Sultan. We need to show up in Tunguska, which you and I are located right next to. We need to spend an action doing them there.
You guys are actually 2
Oh no, we
squares
do it
away
as an
from
encounter, not an action. So as a encounter, we use our eyeball power, and if we succeed, we can spend 2 clues to put a token on it. So if Cotton, whose magical power is, I guess, to just fucking acquire as many clues as she goddamn wants and then give them to whoever she wants, if she can feed us clues, I've got 1 clue, you've got a whole bunch of negative conditions. Do you have any clues? All I'm seeing is a lot of negative conditions.
No, I'm supposed to be sending you we do that.
Are these? No, these are. Yeah, you have 2 clues. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm talking about Pondo. Pondo has 2 clues, so he can already kick off the party in Tunguska. I need a clue. How can I phrase this?
And I can also get there. This
Guys,
turn
I really
as well.
need to get a clue, okay?
I mean, I can't get there this turn. I'll be at the next turn because I don't think I have a train ticket.
Oh, do I not have a train ticket either? Yeah, no. You get a train ticket while you're in Istanbul, then you do move train. Then we get there. Right?
Doesn't using a train ticket cost an action?
No, it's part of the movement.
Oh, okay.
You spend it as part of the movement. Yeah, we'll both get there this turn. And then we do, instead of fighting the color out of space, we encounter the mystery token as our encounter for the turn. So
I think you have to fight the thing, but I'll come there and fight the thing.
No, it says as a encounter.
Right, but I believe if there's a monster on the space, you have to encounter the monster before you can encounter anything else.
I mean, I can like blow this monster up.
But I can also get there this turn. I don't have any clues, so I will attack the monster.
How can you get there? Oh, do you already have a train ticket?
I already have a train ticket.
Wow. And you go before both of us. All right, the real problem is, of course, is that the monster only dies on a 5 or a 6, so you have a 1/3 chance of defeating it, plus the number of rerolls that you can do, which is 1.
So the blights, do I pick one to do? How did the blights work, actually?
I don't remember. Listen, you went really ham on some fucking Yellow King bullshit. You were like, Nyarlathotep, Hastur, one of them. I was just gonna be a diseased fool for the rest of the game, and I was like, this is a problem.
It's okay, I paid for it.
Yes, you did. You're still paying for it, actually. Seems like you'll be paying for it for the rest of your life. I went back and watched the Tabletop with Will Wheaton episode. They did the same thing as we did, Seed of the Daemon Sultan, and they did it real easily. But also, they did actually have one of their investigators die and have a new one show up.
I was gonna say, didn't, but Seed of the Daemon Sultan was the first one they did, and that took them like forever.
Yeah.
So I think we're actually maybe ahead of the game. I don't know.
Maybe. We took a really long time to do the first one, but we're gonna blow this one up maybe this turn. It depends on whether Mark can shoot this thing to death. If not, it'll take 2 turns, which is fine. All right. Any questions? I guess maybe if someone needs the rules sent back around to them, or any rules explanation.
I don't think so.
Limo's just like, I'm just gonna hold the rule book up real quick. I don't need the rules. Okay. Kind of feels like we've already planned our turn here, more or less, except for Cotton. I guess the only thing I know about her turn is that she's gonna give me a clue. But Glimo, you go ahead and you do whatever you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to... Is there anything in Shanghai that would help me? Well, let's first. Am I hurt? I am hurt. Okay, so I'm gonna rest for. Well, no, I'll rest at the end. All right, so I'm gonna get my ass to Tunguska using my train ticket. Boom, boom.
Choo choo. I wanted to be a train engineer when I was a kid. You could still be a cool train engineer when I was a kid, by the way. That was back when we still believed in the power of maglabs and elevated trains.
And then I'm going to rest to get a health and a sanity back.
Cool. You know,
that
speaking
will be my turn.
Of health and sanity, let's talk to Pondo. What are you doing over here, Silas? You know, you were once a super handsome, pirate-like Australian man, but now you're kind of like this horribly diseased, cursed, head-injuried...
Yeah, I wonder... So, I wonder if I was only supposed to have one blight at a time.
You were only supposed to have one blight at a time.
Oh man, that would have made things so much easier.
I think he would have lost all of his stuff if he had.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to grab a train ticket and immediately use it to get to Tunguska.
Oh man, guys, we're all going to be in Tunguska for the first time ever.
Yeah, and I don't think I got anything else.
Don, what do you got?
I would like to trade AP.
Oh, really? Yes.
1 clue.
Oh my. Oh, that's right. I'm Norman Withers. I'm old, and you know, I've acquired a lot of really satanic stuff.
Cotton, I don't know what else
Very
you had
suspicious.
planned for this turn. If you didn't have anything and wanted to give me a clue as well, just in case I screw it up with the monster, so I have another reroll. So I have a reroll.
My plan was to buy a boat ticket or a train ticket,
Okay.
but I can give you a clue if you need one.
I have no clues, so I would appreciate that, and that would give us a better chance to.
We will be low on clues though, since I'm not getting a new one this
So
round.
you can only trade with one investigator. Trade any number of clues with an investigator.
All right, never mind then.
Look, I'm not trying to screw us out of this, but
I can only cheat so much then.
I went back and rewatched the episode, and I was like, God damn, Arthur. I don't know if anybody else is making any rules mistakes, but like, I'm up to like 12, so.
And
Real bad.
then I'll buy a boat ticket.
Yeah.
That's my turn. I guess I have to do movement at the same time, right? No, I did 2 actions, so I'll stay. Hey, man, I got it.
Okay. It is to me, and
Whoa.
for this.
But, listen, I'm still a member of this team, you know.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to Mark. I'm here. I know you've forgotten about me because we haven't met up all game, but I am still alive, you know.
How is that possible?
I don't know. You know, at the beginning of the game, I was actually really fucking awful. Like, I was really bad. And then suddenly I got good when I started using dark magic.
You're just channeling your inner Rothfuss.
Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, you know, just doing dark evil stuff. Oh, that's right. He did play Norman Withers.
And pretty much had the same arc that you've had.
Yeah, that's true. He had a leg injury. All right. Yeah, all right, Mark. You go ahead and fight.
All right. So this thing has 2 mental and no physical. I can only roll 1 die when it comes to the other set. All right, so my brains for this, I get to roll 4 dice. So take this red one out and alley-oop. And 4s are successes for me, so I get the 2 successes. So now I get to roll. Come on, just 1 die, please. Okay, so now I need to get a 4, 5, or 6, and that is not a 4, 5, or 6.
The card is specific. It says you need a 5 or 6.
Well, I think that says 5 or a 6 because that's what a success would be, and blessed. Because I'm blessed, I get to succeed on a 4.
Buy that.
I am going to not do anything because I have no other. I'm looking for something that would let me reroll.
Yeah, your visions. You may reroll 1. Oh, when you're resolving a lore test.
Yeah. I can.
No, that's only
Colt is for. Yeah. No. Oh, I could have used the Tome of Horrors if I needed it, but that doesn't help me with this part.
Yes, it doesn't.
No. All right. I have no other way to reroll, so I guess that's it.
Well, Pondo, you have your choice of encounters. You can either fight the color out of space, or you can encounter the seed of the Daemon Sultan.
Well, I think you still have to fight the monster because until the monster's dead.
Well, this is still an encounter. All right, let's look at the rules. I know I haven't been doing that as much as I probably should be. Encounter phase. He must resolve a single combat encounter against each one at a time.
Must encounter every monster in the space.
All right, so Silas, you're gonna have to fight it for me. Silas, it's Norman. Mark just did. He just stared at the monster. Didn't do anything. He just stared at it. Don't look. I mean, you have to defeat it, but don't look at it. It's a color out of space, so it's like a weird color. It's like a color you can't see, but still exists, and has a clearly defined shape, and you can definitely see it. It's really not clear exactly what the color out of space is. Like, they just say it's a monster, but it's literally just a color that just kind of.
I have blessed, so I just need to. I was passing the will test first.
You don't have to pass the will test. I've killed its will.
Oh, okay.
So you just need to roll one die and get a 4, 5, or 6.
I can re-roll a test. Does that include a test? When resolving it, is this a test?
Yes, it is.
I'll give it a re-roll try. Damn. Can I spin a clue?
You can spend the clue, but then you won't have enough clues to.
That's fine. I'll still have enough clues to do that.
Well, yeah, but two of us have to have 2 clues.
Right, but he couldn't encounter the other thing anyway because it's not a combat encounter.
And she can always give me another clue later. So, why not?
All right,
there we go. All right, it's gone.
Excellent.
See, I told you you could do it. It's literally just a color. Like, I don't understand why it's considered to be a bad enemy. Like, it's literally just a color. There's nothing else to it. It doesn't menace or anything. It can't kill you. It doesn't have any physical form or properties. It's just a floating ball of color. Anyway, I'm gonna go to this meteorite, guys.
The mysterious color, unlike any I've seen on Earth.
I have an observation of 3. Do I have anything that can allow me to boost that? No, I'm really good at literally everything but observation and talking to people. Okay. Has that movie been released yet? The Nicolas Cage version of Color Out of Space? Oh yeah, I super passed this test. Guys, I found a really green, weird meteorite. I'm gonna use these 2 clues. And now we've got like an Eldritch token on this card. That's so weird. Where did this card come from anyway? What's an Eldritch token? Oh, there's already one there. Never mind. Well, that's the end of my turn. What do we do after that? I forget.
Cotton.
Oh, it's the Mythos phase.
But
oh no!
Cotton still gets to do her encounter.
Oh, I forgot about that. She actually goes before me. My bad.
I want to attempt to encounter a clue with the clairvoyance spell.
Dope.
Was 4.
Who's reading?
First, I gotta make my roll.
Do we want to do it in the opposite direction this time? I read counterclockwise. I read for Cotton, and then Gleema reads for me, etc.
Sure.
Can that be clockwise?
No. Last time we did it clockwise. Now we're doing it counterclockwise.
Well, if you're reading for Cotton,
yes,
then you'd be doing it clockwise.
And
then Gleema would lead for you.
I want you to paint a clock for me. And show me which way the clock moves.
Okay.
Do you agree that it is? Yeah, yeah. If we're doing Cotton to me,
here's the clock. Here's the clock.
Yeah.
Clock goes this way.
Correct. That would be if Cotton
that'd be
was
clockwise.
Yes. If Cotton was reading for me, that would be clockwise. I agree. You have proven me correct. If I am reading for Cotton, it is counterclockwise. Do you concur?
Okay, I'm thinking of it in a different way you're thinking of it.
Yes, you're thinking of it in a clockwise way. I'm thinking of it counterclockwise way. Where? Sorry, what do we need? A research token?
Yes.
Okay, I'm drawing. Has someone draw? Is this a drawn research card, or am I drawing one?
You are drawing one.
I'm drawing one. All right. Where is Cotton located? A city?
Yes.
Yep.
With all the lights in the city, you might not notice the comet streaking towards you. Test observation. -1.
Oh, dang. I don't like -1s. I got a success.
If you pass, you safely avoid the impact and can examine the greenish stone. Gain this clue.
After rereading my card, it says you can encounter this clue as if you're on its space, so I'm actually just going to grab the pyramids clue that was already on the board. Because I think that's what we were supposed to do before.
Yes.
Is that, wait, which one is it?
Pyramids, it was on the board already. I just grabbed it like I was on that space.
I don't understand what's happening.
It was here.
No, but
Yeah,
which card are
clairvoyance
you...
lets you encounter a clue from any place that's on the board.
Yes. Before people were handing me clues.
Okay, I understand now. So yeah, we've been doing it wrong. That's fine.
But I'm doing it right now.
Correct. Look, it's good that we're doing things right now. Okay, what's phase 3?
Phase 3
of the
is...
Avengers Initiative. That's where, you know... Oh, no, I don't want to spoil the end of the last movie. Never mind. I'm going to skip that.
That was a bold move. You're about to.
I was about to, though.
Strain must be too much. Reality is pulling itself apart at the seams, and every wizard and sorcerer feels the overpowering energy, unleashing arcane forces in every direction.
I moved the clock forward.
Wild Arcana. So yes, we move the clock up, monster spawn, and spawn clues.
All right, we spawn monsters in Tokyo because that's the only blue gate.
Monster surge.
Yep. Spawn a number of monsters listed in
Containing the
Tokyo.
gate that spawns the omen. Okay, yep.
Tokyo's fucked.
Yes, we're never go. Hopefully, we never have to go to Tokyo.
Oh, we only have to turn that over later. Okay.
And then spawn 2
Sorry,
clues.
we needed 2 monsters, right?
Yes.
So what else we got? All right,
And cultists, my
yeah, we have to
And
turn
two.
that over.
And 2 clues.
Okay, so the cultist special ability is just that they're Azathoth's don't. Cool friends.
This would have
Alright.
been a great time to have that
Okay.
dynamite just walk in there and go boom.
All right, I don't disagree with you, but I needed it at the time that I used it.
No, that's fine. Again, we just gotta hope we don't have to go into Tokyo, or else it's gonna
Look,
be
if
bad.
we have to go into Tokyo, we might as well just surrender and accept our Lord and Master.
But I
Azathoth.
have the spell Poison Spray, so I can attack all of them at
What
once.
the
Wild.
Okay.
Wild
Poison Mist.
Arcana. Oh, this is bad. Event. Each investigator flips each spell he has, resolving the effect on its back as if he had rolled only 1s. No successes on his lore test.
I don't
This-
have one anymore.
This will probably kill me.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad.
If the spell effect refers to that investigator or a chosen investigator, the investigator must choose himself. If the spell effect refers to any other token or space, the investigator must choose the nearest token or space of the indicated type.
So we're resolving it as if it was no successes. Okay.
Yes.
Discard all improvement tokens unless you discard this card. I don't have any improvement tokens, so that's fine. Discard
This
this card
kills me.
unless you discard. Ooh, that's bad.
Because the binding and the poison mist do enough damage that I die.
I will discard.
Well, it says you take one unless you discard this card.
Oh, I didn't say that part. Yeah, I'll
Ritual
discard that card.
dagger.
So you live barely.
But I do lose the 2 from poison mist no matter what. The other ones I can handle.
You don't die yet.
Don't die yet. I'm very close though. Where's the discard spells?
Over here. Alright, fuck off, pile. Hey guys! My magic went crazy, but it turns out it actually wasn't that bad. I had to throw out a cultist dagger. It was fine. I've got like 6 others.
I don't have a spell anymore. I miss it.
Oh, that's too bad, Silas. Pat. You'll feel better in the morning.
Yeah.
Alright, is any other bad stuff happening, Mark?
No, that's it.
That is it.
Okay.
That was actually a mild one.
No, it could have been horrible.
I don't know that Cotton would agree.
Could have been absolutely fucking awful, actually.
If it was a reckoning, it could have been a bad one.
Yeah, well, yes, but all reckonings are bad ones.
Speaking, do I just throw away one of these blights? Since I'm only supposed to have one at a time? Or do I keep the blights just because I have it?
Get rid of conditions.
I would say that you could get rid of it, but I'll defer to AP since he's, running this craziness.
I don't know. You're in charge.
I'd say yes. You can. You should probably keep the worst one, but you can get rid of. You don't need to have 50 blights anymore.
Excellent. I only have 2 left, but still. I don't know which one's the worst one.
I don't know. Well, then pick one.
Well, one's madness or one's injury. I'm going to guess madness is worse than injury.
There you go.
Would have lost far less stuff by just only had 1 blight at a time. That's insane.
Okay. Now, start of the next turn. So, Pondo, how many clues do you have? You just have 1?
I just have 1 at the moment.
Okay. So then I guess we don't need all 3 of us here. Because if Cotton's going to give you 1 clue. And then if you mess up your observation, then
I have rerolls at least.
AP can spend 2 sanity in place of 2 clues and do it so that we could get it done this turn.
What's that? Sanity?
And I don't have any clues and don't have any ability to get any clues.
That's fine.
So
I think the only reason you came here is to try to kill that thing, which
yeah, exactly. And failed at that. So I guess I will.
My guess is you take a train ticket and head back.
Well, I can't take a train ticket because Tunguska is not a city.
Is it not?
No, it's wilderness.
No, it's like a weird place with a crater with a green comet in it.
So I guess I'm just going to move towards. I have no idea where to go, but I'll start moving this way.
Oh, are you going to Tokyo? I've heard really nice things there from my friend, the Emperor. Yeah, he was calling me saying that the stars are staring back at him, but I'm sure it's fine. That's totally normal nowadays.
And then I will rest to get some health back.
I feel like in Japan, they're trying to summon up Godzilla just to fight all the bad guys. They're like, Godzilla, someone find the Fairy King. Have him summon Godzilla. Wow, did I almost get a smile out of Pondo on that one? Wow. No? You shook your head no? Fine, whatever. Take your turn, Silas, you son of a bitch.
I can really only do rest here. So I gotta roll a d4 for my head injury. Not d4. Oh fuck. Fine, I need to get rid of that anyway.
I'm kind of like you did.
Madness on a 5 or 6. God, okay. Even if they were tests, I can't reroll because they both rolled 1.
Yeah, and you have a card that kicks into motion whenever you fail a test.
Do I?
Yep. It says whenever you fail a test, flip this card. right?
Oh. Exposure. Remove all of your sanity or discard this card. Okay. So
Lose one sanity and flip, or recover all and discard.
I'm fine with losing both because I'm automatically going to get one anyway. So I'm down to 2 instead of 1. Yeah, I'll just end it there. That's interesting. That's all I could.
Cotton.
I will trade Pondo a clue. There you go. And then I'll rest.
Thank you.
I don't know what the hell to do.
Norman, I would say stay there, because if Pondo doesn't
I don't have a
succeed in
backup
his
clue
roles-
though.
Well, you can spend could spend 2 of your sanity, because
No, it says once
Cotton?
per round you can spend 1 sanity.
If you rest, you need to flip that card.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, there's more added to your poison.
Yeah, and I can't get rid of it. There's no way to get rid of it.
You flip the card.
I know I flipped the card. I'm getting it. Lose a sanity, but I don't lose a sanity.
No.
If you pass, discard
You need
this
to
card.
pass the willpower.
Yeah.
A little will test.
And if you pass, you can
That's
get rid
fine.
of
You're
it.
good at that, right?
I have 3.
And -1, that means you only get 2.
I can't get rid of one of them. Nope.
Do you want to spend a clue to reroll one?
Sure. Reroll 1 die. Is that what you said?
Is
Yeah.
it both?
Spend a clue to reroll. Yeah.
1 or both? Oh, jeez.
Well, now you got to re-reroll.
Yeah.
That's some cheater stuff. But
Well, technically we're both passes, but
yeah, there you go. Now we solidified it. That feels a lot better.
felt really bad. I thought I deselected that blue one.
You pass. So you can get rid of that card.
Congratulations, you no longer have hallucinations.
Or poison.
That's a good place to be.
Is this she just putting all of them over here? Just put them
So I can't double up on my clue thing because that's only once per round.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I can't.
Well, you could, if you go this way, you don't have to go to Tokyo. You could go to Shanghai, or you could go across to Space One.
I almost wonder if heading back towards the expedition might be a good idea, because sometimes when we do expeditions, we get pretty cool shit.
There is some good stuff in the expeditions.
Yeah, the other thing... Well, okay, let me see. I'm going to move. And then I'm going to use Conjuration to try to summon up some items, maybe? What do we got here? Items are all garbage. Museum Curator. What's this say? You may reroll 1 die during an expedition encounter. Oh, boy. I want to take +1. And an item or trinket asset. Damn it. Only 2 items, no trinkets. So I can either aim to get fresh fruit or whiskey.
Always take the whiskey.
Is there any other I could do? I don't know. What if before I moved, I used my dark power to make you stronger, Silas? How does that sound? Is there something you want to be better at?
Observation.
That's not a bad plan. You down with that? I can't hear you.
What is you boosting my power do to me again?
I'm gonna cast the Feed the Mind spell. It gives you one. You can improve one skill of your choice. So you get to pick it. I just say, hey, you can improve.
I remember that doing something negative after it. I mean, observation works for me.
Okay. Well, I mean, again, yeah, you pick it. So let's see. I get something when casting spells. Gain +2 dice. So I get my lore -1 +2. So that's 4 dice. Surely I'm not going to fail this.
Don't say that. Because I'm pretty sure if you do, you feel something bad happens.
I succeed on 1 die.
That's good.
Is it worth it to punch that up to 2 successes by spending a sanity to Yeah, it didn't work. Okay, I lose 1. Oh, you lose 1 sanity. That's fine. I don't give a shit. Nope, I'm wrong. I do give a shit. That was a mistake. Did that kill you?
No, I'm close.
You're down to 1. All right. Well, I apologize. I did try to re-roll it, is what I'll say. If I had succeeded, would have something different have happened? No. All right. Look, don't worry about it. It's just a dark occult ritual where I force magical energy into your mind, and then
I could have sworn something bad happened at the end of that after you did it, and I was right.
I agree with you that something bad happens. I just couldn't remember what it was, and didn't think it would happen to you. I thought it would happen to me.
Because you did the same thing on Gleemo, and he lost his sanity to it.
It's fine. I might have an item for that or something. No, I would if I went and got that whiskey, though. Too late. I'm done. I end up in the middle of fucking Russia on a railroad. All right, Gleemo, it's up to you to do some encountering.
Okay, I will encounter a wilderness space.
Yeah, wild. The Pondo is flipping and reading that wilderness space because we're doing it counterclockwise, just to reiterate. Counterclockwise is where you move against the clock.
General expedition?
No. Just general wilderness.
Oh, yeah, that's right. General wilderness. All right. Extreme conditions have left you fevered and delirious.
Fevered.
I don't know why I thought fevered. Anyway, you force yourself to keep moving, putting a terrible strain on your body. Make a might test.
Well, this is fine. You're good at might.
I am mighty. So I got 5 dice. Two success.
Nothing else happens. You don't become hallucination. You don't get hallucinations all condition.
Damn it. I licked all those toads for nothing.
What? That's some weird shit, bro. Silas, what do you got going on? Oh, you're going to encounter the Tunguskan sewer marsh.
Yes.
Why don't you go ahead and make that observation?
I will make that observation.
Yeah, now that you have my dark power flowing through you.
Is it -1 or anything?
Nope. Need 1 success.
Okay. Here it goes.
I trust you. I believe in you, Pondo. No, you actually failed
Dice do not
utterly.
believe in you.
Yeah. Complete total failure.
All your dice. Yeah. No, I gotta.
Didn't you have a thing that let you reroll once? Wait. Didn't it let you reroll?
No,
As long as you don't roll a 1, you can.
Jesus fucking god damn it.
I'm gonna recover all my sanity.
Oh, yeah.
But you almost killed him because of that.
I have no defense.
Damn.
I feel just as bad as you did when you almost killed me last time.
It's fine. It's fine.
So,
Cotton, you're up.
Is there any clues on the board that I can counter?
There are. There's a clue in the Australian outback. There's a clue on the Indian.
I will attempt to.
Clue in Alaska.
Get the Alaska clue. That one's. Oh wait, no. I guess. Yeah, I'll attempt to get the Alaska clue.
Oh, she's just heading up there to Nome, Alaska, eh? You know, that's not that far from North Dakota. I mean, it's almost as far as it is from Texas, but you know, just a quick airplane flight.
I succeed with 1. So I don't get any bonuses on my roll.
Okay, well, I guess I need to, like, read a clue thing for you for Alaska, right? That's a thing, right? I gotta flip over to this research card?
Yep.
Is that the wilderness? Where is that? Yeah. Okay, well, you discover an obelisk at the center of a spiraling nexus of stones. Man, when I started doing this accent, there was no way I could have predicted I'd be saying something like spiraling nexus of stones.
No, that's a city square.
What?
That's a city square.
Is it?
Alaska is?
Oh. Yeah, I guess
square
so.
1 is. Yeah.
Oh. My bad. With all the lights in the city, you might notice the comet streaking towards you. I don't know where I am. I wandered off in a fucking Ireland, I guess.
I think I've gotten that one 3 times in a row.
We just did this one.
I
think
how is
you
that possible?
drew off the discard pile instead of
No, I
off
definitely didn't, but I'm gonna draw another one. Here we go. The local authorities asked for your assistance in investigating a strange green mist that settled into an alleyway. Test observation.
Two successes.
You pass. You discover the mist originates from a meteorite. Gain this clue.
Thank you.
Yeah, it only took me 3 tries, maybe 4. And nice work getting the clue, Cotton.
Norman, what would you like to do?
If nothing was an option, I would do that, but I don't think it is. I guess I need to do a general city encounter.
You dream of Nomqua, an abhorrent creature living up beneath the moon's surface. You sense that it wants to make an exchange, and it entices you with a mysterious rarity in exchange for its freedom. You may advance the omen by 1 to gain the Moon 18 unique assets.
What the hell is that?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna open this up and say, nope.
Now, you're not supposed to know what it is before you.
Oh, I'm not allowed to know what it is ahead of time?
No.
I'll do it. Yeah, I'll advance that dark power. Okay.
Okay. You get your Moon 18 assets.
Okay, well, what is that?
Where are the unique assets?
That's a good question. Artifacts. I mean, this is assets. Oh, here it is, over here. Yeah. All right. Here is the Moon 18. Answer, that is, it is a trinket. Whenever you lose 1 or more sanity, you may gain 1 focus or spend 1 focus to improve one's. Okay, so this is a this is an expansion thing that we're not using.
Awesome.
Oh, but you know what? I'll use it anyway because I lose sanity all the time, and I can build up a little pile of focus and then use it to improve my skills. All right, okay. Hey guys, look! I know this is really weird, but I talked to some sort of strange alien, and now I have a moon tarot card, and I swear the crazier I become, the stronger I get.
Are we using focus? I thought that was an expansion thing.
We're not.
It is, but everything we're doing is expansion, actually. Half the cards we have the expansion symbols on them.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fear has driven you to cling to anything that might keep you safe, and now those things are the very weapons your enemies will use against you. Advance the Omen. Reckoning. And spawn
Yay.
All
gates.
right, I advance the Omen. Two Reckonings.
Return, including your mind, memories, your messages, your temples past. Suddenly you realize blood is dripping from your ears and eyes. Your vision goes black as you collapse, lose 3 health. Yes!
Okay, any of these bad boy monsters. Discard the nearest clue.
I do not have to discard my blessed.
On.
Saved my blessed too.
At some point, no longer recall you went to the crime spree. Now you must accompany the police, get a detained.
Are you reckoning the monsters, AP?
I am, and you've got bad news for you, buddy. You lose 1 health because this monster moves towards you. The werewolf moves towards you, and it also cannot be harmed except by magical weapons. So you need to get out of there. Okay. I reckoned my thing.
So do I instantly lose that health?
Yes, just because it says each investigator on this base loses 1 health after it finishes moving. You have the misfortune of being exactly 1 away from it.
Hey, good news, guys! I got detained.
Are we spawning a new gate? Is that what this does?
Spawning gates.
Great.
1 gate. Are you on that?
I am.
Did you get a condition?
Okay.
Yeah, I did.
London is the heart of the new gate. Great, because fucking everything's happening in London.
Gain 1 mask condition to flip this card. Sure, I'll gain a mask.
Did we spawn a monster when we spawn the gate? When a monster spawns, yeah, when a gate is spawn a monster.
I like madness. I like
okay. In Tokyo, which is where I'm heading, there's an evil star spawn.
That's gonna.
Yeah, but that happens before the gate gets spawned. Gate spawning is the last thing that happens.
Right. No, I'm sorry. I saw the symbol on it. I thought it was the instant symbol, but it was a reckoning symbol.
It's a reckoning.
Okay.
Okay. Each investigator discards half his item position. Jesus fuck. I don't actually have that many items.
What did you do to us?
What? No, that's this is your card. You're the one that drew this card.
Sorry, I haven't. I hadn't gotten back to that yet. Weight of avarice. Each investigator discards half of his item possessions, then loses 1 health for each item possession he has. This might kill some of us.
I'm gonna discard 3 items then, because that's technically half, and I only want to take 2 damage.
So it's just the items? I have 1.
Yes.
Well, you can choose whether or not to discard them.
And then you take a health no matter what? For how many items you have?
Yes, for how many items you have left.
Oh.
Okay.
I guess I'll just keep my 1.
I have willpower from other cross. I have bounty hunter gives me stuff, so I don't need the book of spells. And I don't need the sledgehammer because I've got the syndicate agent, so I'm going to discard these 3 cards. I'm going to take 2 points of damage, and I'm going to discard the bandages to prevent me from losing 2 damages. Okay, so I just lost 4 items, but at least I didn't take any health damage. Guys, all of my stuff. I can't even telegraph anymore. I'm so sad. All of my things were lost on the railroad. I think someone tried to stab me to death. I have these bandages on my arms now, and I don't know where they came from.
Tell me about it. You join the club now.
What's up with you, Silas? Are you good? How did that weird dark magic I used on your mind work out?
It was bad for a second, then I got better. I've been detained, and now I have a hunger.
Have you tried getting a Snickers?
I don't think this has been invented yet.
I'm gonna Google that.
I would suggest at the start of this next turn that one of us either me or Norman goes back to Tunguska to help out Silas in case Silas fails his observation again, and Cotton gives whichever one of us goes
Silas
there.
is not able to do any of those actions because he's been restricted.
Detained?
Are you delayed?
No.
He's detained.
I have to essentially spend my first action to try to do a local action of passing a fellowship.
Ah.
And if I pass it, I guess I can do my second action.
Yeah, you cannot move or perform actions other than the action on this card. Yeah, wow, you are fucked really badly.
I also have to make sure I get rid of this so I can do the encounter.
Yep. Yeah, we need to do the encounter really bad. All right.
You don't have any clues, do you, AP?
I do not. I have the dark power of sanity, though.
So you could spend one. You could do it with if you had one clue.
And I can walk back to Tunguska and try to clear it myself if Pondo fails. Yes. We don't need to make that decision until after Pondo's turn. So.
Well, let's say Pondo survives his actions.
Yes.
If he like last time fails the observation roll, we want someone else to have it.
He's got 4 dice. He can't possibly fail twice in a row. There's no way you can fail to roll a 4, 5, or 6 on 8 dice.
There are 4 turns left in the game, so I think we want to try to stack the odds in our favor.
Impossible! It's impossible, I tell you. There's no universe.
So I would suggest that one of us goes back to Tunguska and Cotton gives us clues.
Okay.
That is a good idea because I have to pass a fellowship.
I have 3 observation.
What do I got? I also have 3 observation. Honestly, I'd say that if Cotton has 2 clues, which he does, it should be you because
fine.
You have to move away from the werewolf to begin with, or it's gonna fucking eat you.
I will move into Tunguska, and then I will rest.
Word.
And get a health back.
All right, Silas. Good luck.
All right, I'm going to do the local action I have and try a fellowship.
Oh, yeah! Mr. Silas March, welcome to the Russian prison.
Oh, my God.
You somehow failed to escape from our destined path.
I'm going to...
Oh, you think that you can just bribe me with information from Rome about the monster? Very well.
I can't spend a sanity reroll, can I?
No, you can't. Such a thing that only the old man can do.
It's worth spending a clue.
Yeah, pretty much. Yes, it is.
If you spend the clue, you can't.
We'll have to give you a clue. Yeah.
Well,
I think I should do it because from what Cotton told me, I don't want to encounter this encounter.
No, you don't want to have to flip that card over.
Okay.
It is on the other side.
I'm not detained any.
Your captors question you for days without food or water. That does sound like something I, an evil German in Russia, would do. Spend 1 clue or make observation. You gain poisoned and hallucinations and become delayed. Jesus Christ.
Told you.
Wow. That is incredibly bad.
Since I passed it, I'll attempt to rest. And I have to... So, injury.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my God.
We
Amnesia. Oh my God. Hunger. Is that? Yep. Okay. At least I got rid of one other thing.
You lived.
Yeah. And that'll be my turn.
All right. So Cotton has to feed you.
Who has the best observation?
I have a 3.
So you could just feed me as many clues as you possibly have.
I'm not feeding you all the clues that I have. I just lost one. Where'd it go?
1 clue.
I had 4, and now I have 3.
I don't know.
Where'd it go?
Did it fall through the table?
Well, here's 2 clues that you can deal with, and I will try to find my other clue. My other action, I think here. And then spend my boat ticket, maybe? Get a little bit closer to you guys. Sounds fun.
Actually, everything is terrible everywhere. Oh, it's right here. It's in the middle of Istanbul.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, the whole time. That's.
Well, what do you guys think? Should I spend my boat ticket and try to get closer to you, or should I just stay here?
I mean, if you have a boat ticket, you might as well use it.
Here, I'll move here with my boat ticket. All right, that's in my turn.
Okay. My plan is to move Istanbul. Then, no. Got some dark powers. Yeah, I got some pretty cool dark powers that I could do stuff with.
Uh-oh.
Why is that the wording thing for you? I am going to use Conjuration to test for an item or trinket in the reserve, and I'm going to use my Mystic Bounty Hunter to get 5 dice. And actually it's 6 dice, because Conjuration +1 anyway. I'm going to get like 3 successes. The answer is I got 3 successes. So, all my wishes materialize. I can take up to 3 value of cards that are items or trinkets. So I'm going to take whiskey and the fresh fruit, and with it, I want to make some fucking candied fruit in an oven. And I reveal the King James Bible. It kind of sucks. But I got fruit and whiskey. How am I gonna... Hey guys! I was using my dark magic in Istanbul, and a kindly grandmother showed up to give me a fruit basket and some local alcohol. And I said, well, that magic must have been I don't know if it was hospitality or... Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Encounter phase. I can't go looking because I don't have any clues, so I guess I'm just going to do a wilderness encounter.
I'm on it.
Thank you.
Wouldn't you be able to use? Oh, is there not a special one for the Asia for that one?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I guess it is Asia. I could do. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I
don't think there's a card, a section for it though. Not.
Yeah. No, there isn't.
Tunguska.
It's just wilderness.
Which is odd, but you know what? All right. You hear shouting from inside a crypt, and you try to move the stone door. Make a might -1.
All right. Do I have anything that gives me only in combat? Okay, so 4 dice. 2 success.
If you pass, you save an archaeologist as mist appears in the room's corners. Gain the Halpin Chalmers unique asset. That'd be called.
Yep.
Why, thank you.
When you gain this card from the deck, gain 1 relic unique asset. Well, here's your is it artifact. Nope, that's a magical item. That's magical tome. Our relics. Here you go. The Karn fragment.
Where did you put my cards, Sapie?
Right here.
Here we
I
go.
got you.
Thank you.
What is the Karn fragment?
As part of a travel action, I may spend 1 health to move 1 additional space along a path.
Shit, with a ticket, you can move 3
and as action-
spaces.
With the Halpin Chalmers, you can move 1 space along an uncharted path and perform 1 additional action.
Woohoo.
So powerful.
Look at it now.
Yeah, you can essentially just...
I can haul ass.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to do some observation stuff. And hope for the best. 2 successes. All right. I did it. Got it.
Excellent. Now we just need to not
Spin
get
into clue.
fucked by the
So after
mythos
this one, we
card.
just need to do 1 more mystery. Is that right?
Yep.
Hopefully it's an easy one.
Fingers crossed. Okay. Cotton.
Yes.
What would you like to do for your encounter?
I would like to attempt to get a clue encounter.
Which clue would you like to go for?
Okay, do it. The one over here. Number 17.
AP, that is a city clue.
As we're doing this dark research talents, right?
Research, yes.
Yes, you're doing the clue research, yes. Boom. Oh, fuck. Inside the restricted section of the library, the book you sought is suddenly engulfed in green flames. To claim the ancient text, you will have to bow to the wool of Tozksha. You may spend 2 sanity and gain a Dark Pact condition. To gain this clue and 1 tome artifact.
So I have to make a pact to get the clue?
Yes, and you have to spend 2 sanity.
Technically, I have to spend 1. Because whenever I would spend...
Okay, sure. I have to tell you, I was watching Tabletop, and the person who had the Dark Pact condition, when they flipped it over, it killed another explorer. Outright.
Dark packs are always badass like that.
And it was Norman. They chose to kill Norman. And you have to discard all of his items and all of his everything. It's like he never existed.
Well, that's only if it's one of the ones that devours him.
Sure. I mean, yeah, there could be plenty of other bad ones, though.
Yes.
On the other hand, you get the clue and you get a tome artifact, so who knows?
I don't know if the Dark Pact is good or bad, then.
The Dark Pact is, I assure you,
always
the Dark
awful.
Pact is awful. It's absolutely terrible, and probably you'll end up killing someone.
So I shouldn't take it?
Well, I mean, I
But,
assume...
you know, there's only 4 rounds of the game left, so how many Reckoning cards can there be?
I thought
mean,
we've gotten a reckoning about every time.
but by my math, you'll never kill Pondo. And you won't kill Glimo because he's a guest, so you'll definitely kill me. Therefore, I'm okay with you taking this Dark Pact condition, but
Dude,
know
to
that
be
I'll make fun
perfectly
of you
honest,
for it.
I'd rather you just kill me.
Yeah, but she won't.
I don't want all these conditions anymore.
Yeah, but she's never gonna kill you. She's gonna say something like,
should I take... Well, technically, what's so
"But
going
he's my fiance."
I say since it's all we haven't done this really right at all for the most part, I'd say go ahead and take it.
You've done some things.
Okay, I'll take it. And probably die next turn. Let's do this, I guess. I'll take my clue.
Okay. And you get 1 tome artifact. So let's start flipping over the artifact deck and see what we get here. That is not a tome.
Did you take your Dark Pact already, Cotton?
I'm looking for it.
Here you go.
Right here.
Where?
I've got
Holy shit, this fucking... Are you kidding me? You gain 2 observation and 2 willpower, and whenever a monster is defeated anywhere at any time, you gain a clue.
And I'll probably die in the reckoning.
Yes. And your Dark Pact will probably kick in, and it'll be very bad for all of us. But the Book of the Dead is really good.
Okay, where do I get what is those little bonus things you guys have before? I've never actually gotten bonus
over here
decks.
on the left-hand side.
So it's what?
Well,
Observation and will?
Yes, you get 2 observation, 2 will.
Observation and 2. Okie dokie. I am super observant now.
Norman, what would you like to encounter?
Guess my choices are what?
Istanbul or General City?
Yeah, you know what? I've been depopulating the Russia deck, the Europe deck. I'll take that. I'll buy into it.
Okay. The British ambassador, Sir Douglas Rutherford, begs for your help. His child has been abducted by the Brothers of the Skin. You may spend 1 clue to find the cultists and recover the boy.
I have a clue, but I can spend 1 sanity
In place of a clue.
and then I'll spend a whiskey to prevent me from losing the sanity. So give me my fucking clue.
It's not a clue. You improve your
Yeah.
influence.
Wow, the thing that I am so terrible at, I basically tried to never use it. Cool.
Your score's doubled.
Yes, technically.
Okay. Come on, Mythos. See how you screw us. The arcane forces you use to seal the portals to other worlds have proved insufficient for the task. The tears in reality have ripped open again, worse than ever, and horrors that you had driven back are now poised to return. All right, so we advance the omen.
Did Pondo not? Oh no, we got this thing. Never mind. Yeah, we'll get it at the end of the turn. Yeah. Okay.
So
the Doom track goes forward 1.
Yep.
But I thought I already did that.
What? No, I moved it to blue last time, so it's got to be on this now. Yeah, Doom track.
So what colors is it? Green?
Yes, it's now green.
We do so we do monster surge on green. So 2 monsters on every green.
No, we do. It's in San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
And we spawn 2 clues.
This is not a reckoning.
Maniac.
There is no reckoning. Then we do gate burst. We spawn another gate from the discard pile.
From the discard pile?
I don't know if we've been using the gate trash.
I don't think we have.
We have. I've been discarding the gates.
We haven't really shut many gates off.
I shut down a gate by myself. It was awesome.
So where does it need to go? Istanbul?
And then put a monster on it.
What? Constantinople? No! A monster on it! That's me! I'm there!
Ling Spider.
No! That's bad! Everything you're saying is horrible to me.
Does it have an instantaneous on it?
Whenever I would lose 1 sanity, I gain 1 focus. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just make a focus.
Okay. And so we have successfully defeated the seed of the Daemon Sultan. And now the final mystery. The true name. Oh god, this one sucks. Fragments of Azathoth's true name exist in long-forgotten tomes. It is said that if a person speaks his name aloud 3 times, the blasphemous sound will grant the speaker great power. When this card enters play, place a number of Eldritch tokens equal to half the number of players on a random space. So, someone draw a clue.
Boom, and I gotcha. The answer to that is...
Whatever number is...
4.
Okay, so 2 Eldritch tokens go on space 4.
Where is space 4?
All the way over
By
here.
North America.
Fuck.
Shouldn't have left.
As an encounter, an investigator on a space containing an Eldritch token may attempt to find information about Azathoth's true name. He may spend 2 clues to place that Eldritch token on this card. At the end of the Mythos phase, if there are Eldritch tokens on this card equal to half the number of players, solve this mystery.
Okay.
So we've all got to get our asses over here with a bunch of clues.
So it'll essentially be Silas, and you can actually just rush your way through there, can't you?
I can move.
Yeah, you can use some incredible dark powers.
You can move a lot of spaces.
Yeah, there's no uncharted path, and I don't have any trained tokens right now, and I can't get one here.
Well, it's essentially.
But I can.
Actually, you probably could get there. Because you may. Where's your one?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I could go this way. I could go this way to here.
Yeah,
and then I could use my. And then that's uncharted to here.
So it's you pretty much take the train, lose a health to get to the 1.
Yep.
And then you can go uncharted to there. So you can get there this turn, essentially.
Yes. Okay. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
All right. Let me just. Do I have to.
So we're going to need to feed you clues then.
Yes.
Okay.
I will need clues.
That's fine.
All right. So I am going to get to here. Then I'm going to get to space 1 by spending a health. Let me take that off my counter now before I forget that I have done this.
I did it for you.
Thank you. And then I'm going to use my other ability to get to here.
Okay.
And that is all my actions.
All right. So I'm going to take the train over to the spot 19. And I want to use my boat ticket that I actually have.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. I get to move one space along an uncharted path and then perform an additional action.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna rest as my additional action to get a health back.
What incredible power you have.
And like I said, I was going to move to 19 where the wolf is, then spend my boat ticket to go over to 1. And then I'm going to use my action for my ability, Watchman shot, call it. Rest or attempt to rest. Hopefully get rid of some cards. Nope. As for head injury, amnesia. Nope. Okay.
Is it my turn or AP's?
It is
Yours,
your
Cotton.
turn.
I will move here, and then I will trade 2 clues over to Gleemo.
Thank you.
I think 2 is enough for you to handle your encounter rate.
That'll at least get the first one. Yes.
Somebody has another clue.
I have a clue.
Perfect.
I am going to use my Pentacle of the Plains in order to instantly destroy the Ling Spider. It has a toughness of 3, right? Is that
Yes.
right? Okay, then I take 3 sanity damage. Do I have anything to stop that? Don't, but since I've taken damage, I'm going to use my... Oh, reduce the damage. Oh no, yeah, that's damn. I'm going to spend my focus to improve one of my skills, and I'm going to improve my lore by 1 because I that magic. Then I'm going to rest and discard my fresh fruit. Recover 2 sanity and 2. I know that wasn't the most useful turn, but I can't get over there anytime soon. And I think killing monsters is a bad plan. Because there's a lot of fucking monsters around.
Okay.
You can also attempt to close the gate.
Like you read my mind. I
All
like
right.
going on dangerous adventures to the other world.
You know.
Oh, I don't even have to roll. I get to just
No, it doesn't have to
spend-
roll anything.
I just get to spend the 2 clues, which I will do, and put 1 Eldritch token on this card.
I think we might be able to win this.
Hey!
Question mark.
Hey, but Mark! What name was that you said? Pazamoth? Azimuth? I think that has something to do with the sun. I'm an astronomer. I should know this. Azeroth? That doesn't sound right.
It's
Yeah, that's the
That's
thing.
a talk
We have
backwards.
half of the true name now. We just need the other half when we win. All right, Pondo, what are you doing? You know, boy, guys, I hate to say it, but it almost seems like we could win next turn really
I
easily.
actually said that, but I think I was muted.
You know what they
But,
say, Pondo.
you know,
great minds think quite differently.
just
No, I
don't
need
fuck up
a,
in the gate.
General encounter.
Oh my god, it'd be
So-
amazing if I went into this gate and then it was like, you instantly lose the game and all of your friends are mad at you.
To find the city's legendary magic shop requires knowledge of ley lines. We'll roll the. Is the book knowledge?
Lore.
Lore -1.
Oh. I'll let it lie. I don't want to spend that.
If you pass, the owner will sell you only a single curio. Gain 1 random magical asset from the deck. If you fail, your search seems to have led you through another world. Move to a random space.
Oh boy, can't
no.
wait to pull this clue out. Where are you going? Pondo is now in Area 7, which is in South America. Actually, it looks like in Central America.
Actually, it's like right here.
That's not ideal.
It's literally the Panama Canal junction between Central and South America. Technically, you're still in North America.
I essentially I can get to where I was in next turn easily.
You're in South North America.
Yeah,
Get
but
to what you need.
no, I can get
Outside?
to where I was.
The bad thing is Pondo has one of the clues, and I have the other clue.
Well,
You might gain a
there.
I might gain a condition this round, so you might be all right.
you might
There's
get a
another
clue
clue
Cotton.
on the board if you want to try to encounter it.
You know that clue, since I think Pondo's turn is over.
It's now your turn.
I attempt to encounter that clue.
Cool.
Is a water clue.
Ooh, I got 2 successes.
Okay, we're at sea. I got this card here, huh? Yahar! As you study the stars in the night sky, as directed by your good friend, the old man, a member of the ship's crew attacks you in the dark. Wow, this is some real fucked up assault shit. Test your strength.
Why can't I flip my clairvoyance card?
Lock it.
Well, I just had it picked up. I didn't lock it. I don't have the option to unlock it right now.
Did lock
No.
it, but
Well, I locked it and then unlocked it to try and fix it. I was just seeing if I got any bonuses. Roll strength. That's not great. Oh, I got 5.
got 5 successes.
No, I got 1 success.
Oh.
I got a 5.
If you plask, a Shan flees from the ship. Oh, so it's just an alien in the guy's brain. Gain the clue.
I just get the clue?
Yeah, you just get the clue.
Okay.
Where's the clue at?
I don't
Antarctica.
know.
Antarctica.
Oh, there it
Wow,
is.
that's been there for a while. Well, there's also a clue over here.
Perfect.
right, I want to go through the gate. Let's do this. Galimo, tell me what happens. I'm so excited. Just get absolutely fucked.
All right. Yugoth. You find a room filled with strange metal cylinders. Inside of each cylinder is a living brain that can communicate through a speaker box. You ask them for help. Test your handshake.
Really? What the fuck? I was like,
at least
this
at
is
least you
literally
improved.
the only skill that will never be used in the gate. Jesus.
At least you improved it.
I can afford to lose. I get 1 success.
Okay. They describe how to operate the Migos machinery to travel between worlds.
Thank you, guys. Thanks.
Based on what they say, you try to operate the alien device. Test lore.
All right, good. So my lord. Not a combat encounter. It's not a spell effect. So I own. That's fine. 4 is a lot. 4 is a lot. I get 1 success.
If you pass, you return home. Close this gate.
Hey guys, it's me, Norman. I closed the gate. I sound differently for some reason.
Why do you sound Canadian?
Oh, I'm Canadian Norman now.
All right. Let's see what the mythos has in store for us. There is a reckoning.
Yay!
We also advanced the omen track, and we spawn a
that's
gate.
the only track. Okay.
Somebody might die.
Yay!
In your quest for forbidden knowledge, you have let your enemies use your greatest
know what?
strength against you.
It's
The dark
okay.
forces knew how easily you could be blinded by your own pride.
Oh, I didn't test might last time. I kind of just went with it. Oops.
My blessed days and my dark pack does not flip.
Excellent.
Okay, I need. That's my blessed.
I also
passed that.
blessed.
I'm gonna spend a sanity to re-roll
I
that,
passed that.
and when I spend a sanity, I take a focus. Okay, I'm good.
I lost bless.
I did not lose my bless.
You know what? I might spend a point clue because I think you might as well send your 2 clues to Mark.
I will. That's my plan. Go ahead and spend it so you can keep your blessed.
Yeah, because I'm not going to get there.
Move this monster to the nearest
Yeah,
investigator.
keep it. All right.
Silas is the closest investigator. You get zoomed. Discard 1 item, Silas.
I don't have any items.
Did you spawn a gate, AP?
Not yet. I'm doing
I will spawn the gate.
Okay, I'm doing the flip everything over and bad shit happen.
Arkham.
Roll a die on a 1 or 2 advanced doom.
Oh no!
Nope,
If you
okay.
failed the, I need to make a.
Well, that's a reckoning.
Moves the monster to nearest investigator.
Discard the
then-
nearest clue.
okay.
Well, shit, that sucks. Move this monster 1 space toward the closest investigator, so it's now in Alaska. There's gotta be a movie about werewolves in Alaska.
There's a movie about vampires in Alaska.
I was just gonna say, there's 30 Days of Night.
All right. Did you spawn a new gate with a new monster?
Yes, it
Alright,
is in
where we at?
Arkham. There's a cultist in Arkham.
Man, shit is really fucked in America, guys. Hey, it's me, Norman. I just wanted to check in. You know, I really love America because I was born there. America's okay, right? I'm over here in Europe where everything's fine. I just closed the gate by talking to some brains and pulling levers. So America's still fine, right? Guys?
Sure.
Debatable.
Just let him have this one.
I think we win this round. If nothing bad happens at the end of it.
If we don't fuck it up.
If we don't fuck it up, which I don't think we can.
Oh, trust me.
Knock on wood.
Let's just say it would have been really bad for us if AP had failed in
The gate? Yeah. Well, here's the thing. You essentially just stay there. Right? I mean,
Yes.
take a rest and then...
Yes, I am going to rest on my turn.
Okay.
And that's all I'm doing.
All right, since I'm in the city, I'm going to grab a boat ticket. And I'm going to move and then immediately spend that boat ticket to go to Arkham. Why not? And yeah, I know. I want to fight some cultists. And I'm going to rest. Come on, head injury. We don't need that anymore. Yay, head injury gone. Amnesia? Yay, amnesia's gone.
Yeah, it's possibly the last round, and you finally got rid of him.
Silas, do you remember who I am? It's me, Norman Withers.
I do need to get a madness thing, though.
What? I didn't make him go crazy, guys. I swear. It wasn't me
I
this
forgot
time.
my reckoning for my blight, so I need to actually roll that one too. Hopefully I can get rid of that. Oh, okay. I'm less mad and injured as before, so I'm actually better. Not by much.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to finish the reckoning. I mean the mythos.
Oh yeah.
Played for a fool. Each investigator loses 2 sanity and impairs his highest skill unless he spends 1 clue.
I'll actually die from that.
You die?
Yeah, I'll hit 0 sanity in the process. That's it. Norman's out.
Well, you get to draw a new investigator from the...
The doctors would like you to look at Norman's notes and belongings. Oh, that's only if you land on my face.
That's only if if we find you.
All right, well, Norman survived all the way to the very end, and then he cracked, finally going insane. All because he wanted to close that gate and save humanity.
What does impairing a skill do?
Gives you a -1.
So I could impair one of these that I have +2 on and take 1 off of them?
Yes.
It's the one that you have the highest on.
Yeah, they're both 5.
Okay, yeah.
Guess I'll just drop a will.
So do I pick an investigator or I just draw the next one?
You can pick one.
Okay. I mean, feel free to do whatever you guys want. I feel like this is already over.
Well. Until the game says, joke's on you, you still have to do 1 more mystery.
Unless,
Was your turn over?
I
Yeah,
am going to play
over.
Charlie Kane, the politician. And as an action, I can give somebody else an extra action.
Nice. Is
Literally
it my turn or is it your turn now?
It's your turn, Cotton.
I'll move to Arkham. And then I will give Gleemo my 2 clues. There you
We
go.
advance the Doom track when I die?
Yes.
We've been a very high Doom track for the entire time.
Yeah, I mean, everything that we've gotten so far has been absolutely fucking awful for us in every other way. Okay, where do I start? I begin in San Francisco, and I get the personal assistant. Hello there, everyone. It's me, Charlie Kane, from San Francisco. I'm a politician. Welcome. Thanks for coming.
The maniac and occultist there with you.
You know, I don't really want to deal with that. I'll have my personal assistant see them on the way out. His power is... gain +1 influence. Oh, well, I guess I'd better go get a gain +1 influence token then. Okay. may re-roll one die when resolving an influence test. Boy. Alright. You got anything else going on? Cotton, what was your turn? You finish it?
Yeah, I moved to Arkham and then gave my clues to Klima.
I don't know. I'm a cool, happening dude. I'm gonna go ahead and test my influence to buy some items here in San Francisco. My influence is now 5. I can re-roll a die. Oh, when performing an acquire assets action, you may allow other investigators to gain any cards you purchase. Okay, so I have...
Any cards?
Yes, I have 1 success, and I can give this to anyone. Does
Could you give
anyone
me that?
need health and sanity right now?
I need it. I have a 3 and a 2.
Listen, doll. You seem like you're on your last legs. Why don't you take that lavish feast and then immediately discard it?
I'm making sure that nobody needs it more.
Go
No,
for it.
you probably want to use the most.
Okay, well, recover 2 health and sanity immediately.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem. That's just how we do things in San Francisco. No, I'm getting the fuck out. Charlie Kane, vote for me. 1932 for president. No, wait, that doesn't sound right.
I've been running.
Was 32 a
Pretty
presidential
bad.
year?
But
Let
I
me do the
keep having
math
to trade
backwards.
clues.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess it was.
Excellent.
Okay. I'm going to spend my 2 clues and take this Eldritch token and put it on the card.
All right. As far as I'm going to do, I want to fight some cultists. Because if I'm going to die, I'm going to go out on my terms. And since it uses the stats of the cultists on here,
Yes.
I
So
just need to make a... Is it a -1 or just 1?
So it's
Just
it has 1 mental, and then after you resolve the mental, you lose 1 health automatically.
It's super dead. I made
Okay.
sure those cultists gave me their lunch money.
Okay, so you lose 1 health automatically, and then you defeat the monster.
So, taking his cigar away from his radio, Charlie goes, well, I'm so glad I upgraded the team equipment to radio here. Nice job, Silas. I heard that you shot a man in the middle of Chicago. Excellent work.
Yeah.
That's what they always say in San
Massachusetts.
Francisco. They put one of yours in the hospital. You put 20 of theirs in the morgue.
Good job, Silas. I really didn't want to have to deal with that.
You're welcome. And I got their lunch money.
Congrats.
Cotton, do you want to encounter the gate? Do you want to encounter the city of Arkham?
I don't want to
Or
encounter the
ra-
gate.
Or a random city?
Oh, the gate is great.
Is there any board?
Let's not encounter a gate.
I don't see any clues, so I guess I'll just encounter the city.
Do you want to encounter Arkham, or do you want to encounter a random, a generic city?
Arkham? Sounds good.
Okay. AP, are you in the middle of?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just
I can do it.
No, I got it.
Okay.
All right, where are we? Wilderness, San Francisco,
No,
Arkham?
it's this one right here, Arkham.
You
The one-
find
the card-
arcane symbols at the Miskatonic University Administration Building. Gain 1 non-ritual spell. Okay, well,
Oh, sweet.
congratulations. Incanta. Oh, maybe you should get to choose, or it's just the.
I think you just get the first one.
All right, you get rack. Resolving combat tests, you may something. All right. Where were we? The Dean fears that they portend disaster, and you try to ritually remove them. Test lore -1.
Test lore is 4 -1. Okay. I got 2 successes.
Okay. Nothing else bad happens. Good, because the failure conditions were pretty awful.
What were they?
Lose 2 different stats.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna
AP.
encounter wherever the heck I am.
Yeah, random city. Okay. Generic city encounter. This is perfect for you. A local politician blames you for several murders and kidnappings. Apparently a rival. People have been convinced to find and punish you. You try to reason with them. Test influence.
Good one for you.
That's true, but I also want to fuck this politician up a reason. I get 1 success.
Okay. Nothing bad happens.
All right, so I'm talking to this guy, but I've got my microphone in his face at the same time. I'm just like, so you want to talk dirty about me? That's not how we do it in San Francisco. You think just because we're here in Texas, you can talk shit about me, huh? Am I in Texas? I feel like maybe I'm somewhere in like Nevada. No, I'm in Texas. That's like 100% Texas.
It's like 1932 professional wrestling, but with politicians.
Just remember, in Antebellum's South era, it was completely legal to duel someone and then shoot them to death. So,
Yeah.
All signs indicate the ritual used to open this portal went tragically wrong. Only a few of the participants were still intact enough to identify their corpses. Something they summoned tore them to shreds. We advance the omen, we have a reckoning, and we spawn a gate.
Yay, reckonings! All right, amnesia.
I lose my blessed.
I pass it. Thank goodness.
I
I will
lose my breasts and my I keep my blessed, and my dark pact does not flip.
I'll gain a madness.
nothing happens to me.
AP, are you doing monsters?
It's the gate, right? We're spawning a new gate with a monster.
But we have to reckon the monsters.
Oh, yeah. Well, we got Rome, but
Okay.
Well, I lose bless. That's fine.
fine. As long as we don't lose the game, literally right here, we win, right? All right. Well, the werewolf has finally chased you, Mark, all the way across the gate board. At every step, it's gonna chase me now. I lose my personal assistant, and my personal assistant dies to the zoo. That's bad. No! Samson!
Now I have to find some other unpaid intern.
I always pay my interns with all of my dirty money. Alright, is there any clues on the board? We have to discard 1.
I don't think we have any clues on the board.
Oh, that's unfortunate. No.
Wait, no, there is one. It was hidden.
Where is it? Alright, it's gone now.
When this monster is spawned, move it to the Amazon.
Okay,
Oh yeah, that gate.
that's it. Spawn a zombie horde epic monster in a space. Okay, so Rome now has a zombie horde.
I've already put it down. Then resolve a monster surge on each other space containing a gate spawn this round. Okay, we only spawned 1 gate, so that's fine.
Whew. Oh boy, that could have been bad for the world. All right, then we win, right?
That's it. We won.
Yay! Somehow, yay!
Somehow, we survived.
All right, fuck. Well, that was really tough.
And nobody important died.
That's, you know what? That's very upsetting for you to say that. You don't think Norman did his part in all this?
No, he did his part. He did it really well. He just died at the very end.
You know, Charlie might not have done much, but I feel like he carried on Norman's legacy.
Oh, you're right. A random person would have been devoured with this card.
Yeah.
Like all your stuff too. Just,
Yeah. Oh, did you flip over your Dark Pact?
I want to know.
Yeah, I 100% assume that you would use that on Norman.
Probably not. I would feel really bad. I don't think I'd go pick somebody.
You could pick me. I'm just suffering from continual blight.
If you were offering yourself, I might have picked you, so that I didn't have to pick somebody.
Yeah.
It is actually the same one that was in the Will Wheaton tabletop.
Damn it.
It's the Children of the Black Goat.
Now, we may return
Oh,
some
mine
other
was
time.
one of the 1,000. Oh yeah, I see the children of the black coat now.
We may return some other time to play this again with Gleemo without any expansions at all, and a desperate, probably not with Azathoth either. Like another Dark God with equally badness. Let's go around the table, talk about our experience, and you know, say goodnight, say outros. And this video will only have 3 parts, apparently. Cotton, what do you got? What do you have to say about this game?
Oh, I thought it was pretty fun.
Okay.
That's all I have to say. It was fun.
Okay, Ponder, what do you got?
I also think it was fun. It was interesting. It's interesting to know that I wouldn't have gotten that whole collection of blights. Yeah.
Okay, Gleemo, what do you got? I mean, you're the one that wanted us to do this, so...
I always enjoy this game. It was the first time I was playing it on Tabletop Simulator, so, you know, it was weird having cards that we shouldn't have had and other stuff.
We'll fix it next time.
You know, it was good. It was, and, you know, I always like playing with you guys, even if it's, you know, just Eldritch Horror.
Just Eldritch Horror? Even if it's just Eldritch Horror? I mean, what? You didn't want to play Pandemic.
I felt that was too much on the nose with what's going on in the world right now.
You know what? People are watching it. It got released.
I play that every time I, you know.
Allow me to posit this. Eldritch Horror is surprisingly a lot like Pandemic, actually. You run around the world and things keep exploding all around you. You may eventually run into your doom for no apparent reason.
Fair enough. But, you know, we could also, like, not play something that takes 5 hours.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Got anything else?
But thanks for having me.
Yeah.
And if anyone is up for more Cthulhu-y goodness, every other Sunday I run a Call of Cthulhu tabletop tabletop role-playing game on twitch.tv/Gleemo. So feel free to come and lose more sanity with me over there.
Very well. Friends, we have once again driven off the threat of the moderate, but not great, Starville Content. Some have said, is it an Eldritch Horror? Kind of. I mean, it's minor leagues. He's really looking to move up, okay? You know what? Azathoth is a name he aspires to, all right? That's all we got. Have a good night.